Hello class, Miss Jones here. Today I would like to bring together all of your knowledge about these shapes that we've been studying. Area, perimeter, circumference, all of it. So let's take a look at this first example here. How would you find the area of the shaded part? Not the whole thing, just the gray area. As you can tell, there's this trapezoid cutout right in the middle. We don't want that to be part of the area, just the gray part. Think about that for a minute. What would you do? Pause the video and come back. Okay, first, what I did, I took each shape, the rectangle and the trapezoid, and I found the area using my formulas that we discussed earlier. So there are each of them. Now, if I think about it, to cut out a shape, well, I want it to go away. I want to subtract it from that shape. So I would take the area of the rectangle, which is 144, and I would subtract the trapezoid shape, because I do not want to include that part. So I would get 112 centimeters squared. Notice that I am using the squared to indicate that this is a two-dimensional area. I am filling up this area with little two-dimensional squares. All right, that was pretty good. Here we have another example. I have a circle, and then I have another circle inside that has been cut out. I only want the area of the gray part. Try it on your own. Pause the video. For these two circles, I wanted to make extra special care, since they're both circles, that I didn't get them mixed up. So I made this radius from the center all the way to the outside of the gray area. So the big circle, I made it red. Now the little circle on the inside, the radius from center to the outside of the little circle, I made it green. That way I could keep them apart. I found the area of each circle separately. And again, because the gray circle has this part cut out of it, I need to subtract 7,850 minus 4,069.44. Thank heavens there are calculators. So, if I want just the shaded part with the white stuff cut out, I would have 3,780.56 feet squared. There, we did it. Now, this next one, I think you're doing pretty good. Let's try it on your own. We have a square that is 8 feet. Because it's a square, yes, the other side is also 8 feet. 8 by 8 square with a circle inside. Find the area of just the gray side. Go. Again, we had to find the area of the square and the circle. Did you do it right? Then you would need to subtract the big square minus the cutout, which is 50.24. So the shaded part is only 13.76 square feet, or feet squared. There, that wasn't so hard. Now we're ready to switch gears. You've seen a composite shape like this before, back when we were calculating areas. So now, let's find the perimeter / circumference, since there's a circle here. Oh no, There's lots of things to think about. So let's start this way. Let's make some colors. Voila! Color! Now, I like to use the same color on things like rectangles that the sides are the same. So if I was going to calculate perimeter, that would be like if I have a little man right here, hello, and he wants to go for a walk. And he's going to walk all the way around. So I would need to add 12 plus 10 plus still walking. Oh, now this blue one, oh, it's 12 plus 12. Now I'm not going to go across the green part, so I'm not going to add 10 again. I need to figure out what this part is. I have half of a circumference. That sounds like fun. It is pretty fun. Let's do this. First, I'm going to find the circumference, pretending that we had a whole circle right there. Now, since I'm given 10 feet across is the diameter, I'm going to be using diameter times pi as my formula for the circumference, because it's easy. 10 times 3.14 is 31.4. Well, that's awesome. If my guy was to walk all the way around the circle, it would be 31.4 feet. But he doesn't want to walk all the way around the circle. See, he's already gone there. And he just wants to walk around half of the circle. Well, let's take half of 31.4. And to find out half, we just divide by 2. So he's going to walk 15.7 feet. Okay, let's double check and make sure that makes sense. He walked 12 plus 10 plus 12 plus half of the circle, which was 15.7. Okay, it makes sense. Let's add it up. And I got 49.7 feet. Aha! And this is feet, not squared. Because when we talk about perimeter and circumference, it is a one dimension. It is a straight line walking around. So we do not square it. Okay, that was fun. Let's try another one. Now, as you look at this one, we notice that it is a trapezoid. However, because we're not finding area, walking around this should be very easy. These lines right here are indicating that both sides are 7 meters. So, let's take our little man, hello, and we're going to go for a walk. We're going to walk 7 meters plus 8 meters. 8 plus 7 more meters. Aha! We have another half circle. Pause the video and see what you get. Okay, let's check your work. Your circumference, again, we had the diameter. Diameter is 12. So I used that formula to find the circumference of my circle. And again, my little man wants to walk halfway around, so I divided it in half and got 18.84. Now we just got to add up his journey. There's my calculator. I've got 18.4 already there, plus 7 plus 8 plus 7 equals. Our happy little guy just walked 40.84 meters. And again, not squared, because it is not a two-dimensional shape. It is a one-dimensional shape. Okay, you're doing so good. I bet you've got it by now. But just for fun, let's see if I can trick you. I will give you a challenging question. Let's see if you can do it. Pause the video and let's see. Okay, I'm half done with the problem, so let's check in. I'm going to start my guy right here. Hello! And we're going to start walking. 15 plus 8 and, oh, I've also got the 8 from this side, so the tail end of the journey. Now this circle over here, I am only walking 1/4 of a circle. That means I need to take my circumference and divide it by 4 because it is only 1/4 of the circumference. So let's do that. And it equals 9.42. Okay. So let's continue our man journey. Here he is. We went 15, we went 8. Now this part right here is 9.42. But wait, how far is this part? Because he's got to walk that side too. Well, if you look at it, this 6-inch radius is the same as this 6-inch radius, because the radius will be the same no matter which direction it goes. Okay, so I need plus 6 right there. Walking this far, we're right here. We're almost done with our journey. But wait, I need to go from here to here. That's not the same as 15, because 15 was this far. I only need to travel this far. So what you can see is I don't need to go those 6 inches. So I need 15 less 6 minus the 6. Aha, you say. That is 9 inches. You see how your logic is coming to play? So we're going to finish our man walking. 9 inches. Wow, that is a lot of sides to add all up. We had 15 plus 8 plus 9.42 plus 6 plus 9 plus 8. Let's add. All right, so adding that all together, we get a total of 55.42 inches. Not squared, just inches. All right, so now you should be able to find the perimeter/circumference of weird shapes. Let's practice.